everyone, and welcome to today's training on how to start a online business for free. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. So, without further ado, we are going to get started. Okay, the first thing that I want you to do is open your Get Started guide if you do have a copy of it. If you don't, that's fine. You can go ahead and let me know in the comments. Just comment free and I will send you the Get Started guide. Absolutely free. Okay, so some of you have the guide and I know that you haven't opened it. So while watching this training, if you can open it so we can go through it together. So once you open the guide, I want you to read it, not just open and close the link or request for the link and not open it at all. Now, once you go through the Get Started guide, the first thing you will see that I've asked you to do is take the value determination test. Now, it's very important for you to take the value determination test. Okay? Without taking a value determination test, you'll not be able to answer the niche questionnaire because your values in your niche need to tie together. Now, further on in the presentation, I'm going to explain how that works. The next thing after the value determination test, you will answer the niche questionnaire. Once you know what your values are, you now can answer the niche questionnaire. The next thing you can do after that is you can pick an online business model to get started with. Now, I've included quite a few online business models that you can get started with, so go ahead and pick one of those. Okay, if you haven't already decided on your own business idea, what you want to get started with, you're still confused about that, you can pick any of the other online business models that are there. And I also included a free training. Now, this free training is by my mentor, Paul. This is where I learned everything that I currently know, and Paul keeps upgrading the program, so I get to keep watching it. I want you guys to watch the free training though, because I'm actually in Paul's program. So you can watch a free training and let me know what you think of Paul's program as well, because a lot of value that Paul does add in his program. So watch that free training. Okay, the next thing I want you guys to do is choose the niche. Okay, so you've read your niche questionnaire. The first thing we're doing is taking the value determination test to find out what your values are. Once you know what your values are, example, let's just say you find out that your values are in health, right? Then you go through the niche questionnaire, and your niche questionnaire needs to tie up to what your values are saying. So was one thing I want to tell you about the niche questionnaire, please answer honestly. Don't think what if I. No, with the niche questionnaire, it's about your daily life habits, what you're currently experiencing maybe for the past 3 months. That's true, that's currently happening in your life when you're doing the value determination test. You can't think if I want to do that, or maybe I will do that. Oh, you gotta be very, very certain when answering those questions. This is not an exam, so you don't have to tell me your answers, guys. But I cannot stress enough how to answer that value determination test as honestly as possible. If you want to find out what your values are, if you're not going to do that, you're going to end up with the wrong value, then you're going to end up with the wrong niche. So please answer the value determination test as honestly as possible to find out what your values are currently, not what it was in the past a couple years ago, because we all change, right? With the niche questionnaire, it's also about your life experiences, your passions, your interests, your hobbies, what you've been through, etc., etc. I would say that go through that niche questionnaire and then answer it. If you're still feeling confused about niche, I want you to think about the 3 P's, which is pain, passion, and profession. Now, pain, passion, and profession also comes down to your life experiences. Let's talk about pain. Like broken getting evicted is one of my pains that actually made me start this entrepreneurial journey. Okay, as a broke single mom, I couldn't handle seeing myself on the street with my kid, so I was like, hey, you got to start something. I monetized my skills. I started an online business on WhatsApp, creating 20K monthly recurring income, and I decided, hey, I'm going to teach this to others as well. Next thing is about passion. I love teaching, and here I am teaching, teaching you how to start an online business. And if you look at my profession, I have a teaching profession as well. I was teaching kids. Now I am teaching adults, and yes, sometimes I do teach kids as well. I tutor them. Okay, so my profession and my passion, basically it's the same. It's teaching, but sometimes it can be different. If you're going into passion, your passion could be cooking for some of you, and you might say, okay, I'm doing cooking and I want to take cooking and I want to start an online business around cooking. That's just an example. Some of you, your profession might be an accountant. You might say, okay, I have this accounting experience, I want to teach other people how to handle their accounts. So you can take your profession and also turn it into an online business. Then we look at life experiences, something that you've been through, that you've overcome. Some of you have been through abuse, you've been through a divorce, you have special need kids. So let's take a look at, I would say, divorce. just pick that one there. I've been through that as well. I'm not sure how many of you have been through a divorce, but like, how would you handle that? How would you guide somebody to get through that? Because a lot of people do ask me this, how are you thriving after divorce? And I said to them, no, these are the steps that I took to actually get through this, and this is how I'm basically able to thrive as a, as a single mom. And then I also get questions about special need kids. So those of you that know me, I do have a special needs kid. So that would be also a topic that I can talk about: how to handle it, how to go through it, how to bring your kid up that has special needs. So choose something that could be a life experience you've been through, to overcome it, to have results for yourself, and you want to share this with others. Right? The next thing that we're going to talk about is still choosing a niche. And this is where I want to speak to you more about the values and niche and alignment so you can understand it better. Let's take a look at Mariah Carey, right? Mariah Carey is a singer, right? And her values are singing. Now imagine, just for 1 second or maybe even a couple of seconds, Mariah Carey decides, oh God, my values are singing, but the niche I'm going to choose is soccer. How successful do you think Mariah Carey would be? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Then we got Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a soccer player. His values are soccer. He decides to choose a niche as singing. How successful do you think Ronaldo would be if he did that? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Basically, your values and niche need to be in alignment to equal to success. And if your values are niche not in alignment, it equals to frustration. What I've done, or what I've found out, okay, I can say what I've found out in the past working with other women or other entrepreneurs, not just women as well, because we did have some males that joined our program, is they were in the wrong niche and they were frustrated and wondering, why is my business not working out for me? How come my friend is having success? My cousin is having success. Family members, colleagues, they all are having success, but they were feeling like a complete failure. Now, I don't like to look at people as failures. Basically, I believe it just didn't work out for you. Because there's no such thing as failing. Okay, we can learn to work from that. Just didn't work out for you. You gotta find a method that works out for you. So they needed to learn from that. And some of them who joined our program, they were in one niche. And after going through the program with me, they changed into another niche because they realized, hey, this was not for me at all. I think one person was doing makeup and realized, hey, makeup is not for me. And they went into another profession. Just giving you guys an example. So sometimes you can be in the wrong niche, and that's why your business is not working out, and you're getting frustrated. You're not making sales. You're not making income. The money is not flowing, and it's not a good place to be in. And that's why I stress so much about the values and the niche. That's why I say if you're finding this very confusing, you still don't understand how it works, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I can help you through it. Just reach out to me so that you get this part right, so that you're not going to get frustration. Okay, what we want to do is we want to get values and mission alignment so it equals success at the end of the day. I always say do something you love, and guess what? The money will come because you love it. Make money doing something that you love. At the end of the day, also helping somebody, it gives you inner fulfillment. And what's a better way? Okay, so that takes us down from niche. If there are any questions regarding niche, you're still feeling confused about that, like I said, reach out to me and let me know. Okay, the next part that I want to talk about is the top 20 ways to make money online. Now, we can't use this top 20 ways to make money online once again if you don't have the niche. So, once you find the values, you found the niche, you're going to plug it into this top 20 ways to make money online, and it's totally free. Like, you can be a virtual assistant, right? So, how are you going to be a virtual assistant? You can apply on Upwork and Fiverr. They always have jobs available for you to do online. All you need to do is create an online profile, and you can request for jobs, or you can submit a proposal for a job that is there. So, being a virtual assistant is good. And if you don't know what's a virtual assistant, someone that's replying to emails, that's typing newsletters, typing documents, capturing information on Excel sheets. So basically, you're doing a lot of online work. That's a virtual assistant. The next one is reselling. Now, you can resell products. You can resell from Shein, from Temu, from Amazon. You can resell from Alibaba. You can even have people in your network that buy and sell items, and then you can buy from them and resell for a profit. The next one is network marketing. Now, some of you might or might not know what network marketing is. So, you get like health companies and skincare companies. So, they have these products and they get people to sell the product for them at a higher amount. So, they get it at a certain amount. Like, I'm going to just say, let's just say you get a product at $10, right? The company is giving you a $10 on network marketing, and you can now sell that for $15. So you're making a profit of $5. Basically, with network marketing, you'll also find inside network marketing, there's multi-level marketing. Like when you sign up somebody, or you grow your group, or you reach another level, you start earning more. So within network marketing is also multi-level marketing, different ways of making more income from the one network that you are in. The next thing is YouTube. This does take some time. So you can create YouTube videos, you can earn from YouTube ads, but you need to grow your account. I think it's to like 1,000 subscribers, and then you need 4,000 watch hours for those of you that want to take the YouTube level. Once again, you need a niche, you need a topic that you can talk about. So everyone view you as the expert on that topic. So that's basically creating a YouTube channel to make an income. Remember, all of these methods that I'm telling you is free. Even to join network marketing companies, most of them do have free signups that you can get into. The next one is affiliate marketing. Now, explain affiliate marketing to you. It's the product and service that somebody else is basically selling. All you got to do is forward a link to somebody that's interested in the service and product, and when they buy it, you get a commission. So, an affiliate marketing, getting commission for other people's services and products that you are marketing. The next one is influencer. So you can become an influencer. Let's just say you're someone that loves fitness. You can become an fitness influencer and teach people how to eat healthy, to do exercise, and all of that. The next one is a course creator. If you're someone that likes to teach people how to do things, a course creator is absolutely great for you, because during classes you're actually teaching people how to do something. Like example, you can have a entire course on cooking, right? Maybe you're only cooking Italian food or Chinese food. Like I said, it has to be a niche. So you can choose. Maybe only Italian, maybe only Chinese, maybe only English style foods. What it's going to be. Choose one and do that, because you can't just say cooking. Cooking is a very vast topic. There's so many things. You got pasties and pastas and grills. So pick something that's specifically you that you want to do, and it's broken down into. The next one is a content creator. I like you like creating content for people. Maybe you don't want to be on social media. Some of you don't want to show your face. That's fine. You can become a content creator and create content for other people, like using software like Canva. You can be creating content for others as well. The next one is an online tutor. I really like this one here because I've done online tutoring as well. You can teach English online. I think it's called Native Camp. You can apply there, then you go through an assessment process. You can be teaching English online. So that's an online tutor, or you can be giving other lessons for other subjects online: history, geography, social sciences, whatever topic. If you're good in it, you can tutor someone. And this doesn't only have to be for school going kids, this is also can be for tertiary education. Someone recently reached out to me looking for a tertiary tutor for accounting. So you don't have to limit yourself with online tutor. It can be for anything. If you're good at something and you can teach it to somebody else, there you are a tutor already. The next one is social media management. This is also a good field to go into. A lot of people have businesses, or they're just starting out and they don't have the time to actually manage their social media. So you can consider becoming a social media. You should be niche orientated as well. I'll give you an example. Let's just say dentists. Okay, I'm just using dentists, right? You want to help dentists. So pick a niche that you want to work with when you come into social media as well. Maybe you only want to work with dentists, so you can handle the social media for dentists only. So pick one and stick to that instead of doing multiple and then confusing yourself, and then like I said, you're going to get frustrated. The next one is becoming a blogger. So you can write blogs about different articles, and in these blogs you can include links that people can buy maybe products for. Like let's just say I'm talking about photography, I can have a link in my blog that gets you to buy a camera, and I can also get commission from it. So you can actually make money from writing blogs as well, or you can direct people from your blog to your services and products. Like I can write an article about how to make money online and then direct everyone to come back to me and say, hey, you want to start an online business? There'll be a link that comes back to me to get them to chat with me and see how we can help them to start an online business. The next thing is a writer. It's very easy to be doing writing today with so many AIs like ChatGPT, Meta AI, Gemini, DeepSeek. So there's so many AI writing programs that can help you to become a better writer. And I'm not just saying copy everything from AI, but if you're someone that loves writing, yeah, with the help of these apps, it can make you a better writer as well. And then you can apply for writing jobs. And these writing jobs, once again, you can find them on Upwork. You can find them on Fiverr. The next one is being a virtual trainer. What's a virtual trainer? A virtual trainer is like someone that's teaching fitness. Okay, you can do this online. You can virtually train someone online, so they don't have to go to a gym. some people like to have that experience. I don't want to leave my house, but I still want to learn to get fit. Is there an online fitness class? Yeah, there's a virtual trainer. And then you get a virtual coach, someone like me, virtual coach also, that's teaching you online. We're having sessions online. This can be online, also like face to face. This can be through audio as well. So having a virtual coach that's coaching you to basically reach your goals. Next one is selling ebooks. Selling ebooks is hasn't been I will say, what am I saying? Hasn't been easier or more easier than now. If that's a way that I can put it. It's the easiest thing you can do right now is selling ebooks, because like I said, there's so many AI softwares out there that will actually write your entire ebook for you, and then you can sell this ebook on Amazon. Right. The next one is virtual lessons. Virtual lessons is like tutoring lessons as well. So you're virtually teaching someone how to do something. All right. And there's so many people with problems out there that don't understand how to do something, need someone to show them step by step, and you can create these video lessons basically, or you can do it live with them. So that's why we call these virtual lessons. The next one is you can start a podcast. So you can start a podcast on Spotify. You can start one, I think there's one also on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is still existing. I remember we all jumped on Clubhouse when it was happening. But I think Spotify is a good place to actually start a podcast. So, what you're going to start a podcast about your niche, whatever your topic was. This can be about fitness. This can be about eating healthy, how to create wealth, whatever your niche is that you are an expert in, that you are good in, you can create a podcast about that. The next one is being an Amazon reseller. I like to actually think more of like an Amazon affiliate. Is you can resell from Amazon just by getting a link of someone else's product, just like the affiliate marketing, right? You can sell the product and get a commission. So you can even put your Amazon reseller link in your blog if you're writing a blog about maybe about how to interior decorate your house, and then there's a few items people will need to buy for their home. You can put like couple links and say, okay, you can get these things here, and put the links, and then people can purchase it, and then you would get a commission. The next one is being a consultant. Now, what is a consultant? Someone that's basically offering you advice, right? Sometimes this can be financial advice. You can be a consultant, also is like in real estate as well, because they're giving you advice how to buy a house. Okay, but I would say more financial consulting, educational consulting is also good. And if you are like this, what to say, it's called a mindful coach, right? A life coach, and you can talk about mindfulness, or healing. So, being a consultant and being like a life coach, you can also do consulting on that. Next one is e-commerce. Okay, for those of you, I'm sure most of you know what e-commerce is, mostly selling products online. So you can start an e-commerce store and sell products that are in demand. Because sometimes we start e-commerce stores and we sell products that people don't need, and we wonder why the products are not selling. Now, if all of us are in the same area selling the same products, like people are going to compete about price. So when you look at e-commerce, find a product that people want, that other people in your area or in your circle don't necessarily have. Sometimes I find like in one area, 10 to 20 people are selling the same product, and the only thing they're competing against is price. It doesn't make their business different from anyone else. So any business model that you do to choose when it comes to your niche, always try to stand out and not try to offer the same things that other people are offering, right? You want to make your business very unique, a very unique online business model, not something the same thing that everyone has, because then we're all competing and there's too much of competition, and most of the time people are competing for price, like I would say. So if I would say I want to go in competition, I would compete on customer service. I would want to compete on value and not necessarily the price, because I don't want people looking at price. So when you start out your online business, these are some of the things that you can always think about, and it's something to consider. But like I said, these are the top 20 ways to make money online, and you can start all of these for free. You can start your blogger journey on Google Blog. It's free, absolutely free to create a Google blog, right? You can start affiliate marketing. So many affiliate marketing products out there as well. Um, you can become a social media manager, right? You can become a virtual assistant, and like I said, there's jobs being offered for virtual assistants on Upwork and Fiverr. You can have a look at that. And these are just some of the top 20 ways to make money online. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if any of these top 20 ways interest you, which one is standing out for you, what do you think fits in with you as a person. Remember, I said with some of these things you don't really need to show your face. I know a lot of people like, if I start an online business, do I need to show my face? It's not about showing your face, it's about creating trust with somebody. And if you do a one-on-one consultation, generally I like to have my camera on and see who I'm working with, not necessarily the other person would, but for me it's about building that trust, because I'm not seeing you in reality. So that's for me. But another way to build trust is voice notes, sending audio notes, building that trust with somebody, getting back to them, chatting to them, finding out how things are working for them. So it's all about building trust more than wanting to show your face. But I think for some people, the trust is like, I want to see who I'm talking to, because it just builds more trust because it's online and we're not actually seeing the person physically. So you want to consider that as well. But you choose the business model that's correct and that would work for you. I think all business models work whether you're showing your face or not. They all work, but it just depends, did you pick the right niche? Don't pick something your friend picked, your neighbor picked, your cousin picked because it's working for them. Then you're going to live in the shadows and wonder why they're prospering and you're not. So it all comes down to niche. Niche, you pick the niche and you plug it into any one of these ways on how to make money online. So I'm going to be moving on for free business models. Now, in the Get Started guide, I already included some online businesses you can start now, like learn how to make $100 with your email list. So, for those of you that are using emails, you can learn how to set up an email list that will allow you to make up to $100, even more. Okay. The next one is the new system to launch an online business. So, those of you who want to learn new systems or many other ways to start an online business, please go ahead and check this out. The next one is how to make your first $1,000 online. This is also a great business model to start because you're doing everything online. It'll give you a chance to hit that $1,000 if you haven't already hit it. And the next one is called the PLR package. Now, the PLR package is a whole little list of courses that you can learn and choose which business model you want to do. But the best thing about the PLR package is that you can also resell this course to somebody else. So there's a chance for you to be a reseller and make your income back. So whenever you invest in this, you're only investing one time, but you're selling it multiple times. That is the PLR package because you have the rights to do that. You have the rights to resell this course. So if you purchase it, you can resell it. You can learn and resell. So it's not just purchasing a course and reselling. Learn what's inside the course. Learn everything that's in there. Some people just buy a course, they don't learn it, and they want to resell. Like a lot of resellers I've seen online. You're just buying it. You're not going through the information, but you're selling it. So that's what I'm saying with Paul's program, guys. Watch it. I've watched the program. I invested in the program. I'm not asking you to invest. You should only invest in a program if it aligns with you. Paul aligns with me. Paul reached the goal that I wanted to reach. So at the end of the day, I invested in that program because that's what I wanted to do. And thanks to Paul, yeah, I've reached the goal. Right? The next thing, and the last one that I included up here in your online business that you can start now is turn your WhatsApp chats into cash. Now, the reason why I included this here, this is something that I have done. I have personally got results for myself. So I decided, hey, this was the first business model that I actually started. I ended up making 20K monthly recurring income. So can anyone else do it? I was like, yeah, I'm sure other people would be interested in doing this because they're using WhatsApp. You don't want to use Facebook. You don't want to use any of the other social media platforms. How can you do this on WhatsApp? So I have a presentation for this. If you'd like to watch the presentation also, you can reach out to me and just say WhatsApp in the comments. If you say WhatsApp in the comments, I will also send you the link to that presentation so you can watch how to turn your WhatsApp chats into cash. I think it's a very simple online business method here. We used a lot of AI to build this business out on WhatsApp. Okay, so same thing. We picked the niche. We used AI to build the business model, and then after that you start making recurring income, and we also use free software to automate. One thing about online businesses is automation is important for your business. It allows you to make money while you sleep. I'm sure you heard people saying make money while you sleep. Now, make money while you sleep can only be done through automation, and we have a free software that will automate your business for you, so you can make money while you sleep. So your business is running even while you're sleeping. It's automated online, so you're making money online. So, guys, basically, this brings us to the end of our presentation on free methods to building an online business. If there's anything that you didn't understand, anything you want me to explain, please let me know, and I will discuss that probably in our next video or in the lives. If you're joining us for the lives, we'll have a Q&A session. So, kindly send that to me, and yeah, and then we can get started. For those of you that don't have the guide, you can get your free guide if you WhatsApp me, or you can email me as well, and I will send you that guide. Kindly let me know in the comments, did you learn anything? What was standing out for you in this presentation? Is there anything more that you would like me to add about getting started? Any questions that you have? I know I did ask people before joining on this training to send me through the answer. I did ask a few questions, but I didn't receive any feedback on that. And it's a bit challenging sometimes to make videos for getting started when you don't have feedback. And I would love your interaction and engagement, and I like to see feedback because you are on this training to train your life. I need to know, what questions do you have? What are you struggling with? What are your challenges, in order for me to help you to overcome those roadblocks, to overcome those challenges so you can get started. And the only way we can do that is if you start interacting. If you start interacting, if you start asking the questions that you need to ask in order to help you. Because I can't help you. I can't be guessing that you don't know this, or you don't know that, or you don't know where to get started, or what's your challenge. So you need to let me know in the comments. Hey, this is the problem that I'm having. I can't get started for certain reason, right? Maybe you don't understand something, because remember, it's not about money now. I've given you free methods how to get started. Some of things I've told you where you can do it, where you can start. Like with virtual assistant, there's jobs that you just needed to create a profile, right? On Upwork or Fiverr. For those of you that are struggling. And all of this you can also do from your smartphone. You don't need to have a laptop to do this. I started my business on my smartphone. I didn't have a laptop to do it. Okay, when COVID hit, my laptop broke. That same day, I think the lockdown started, was the end of March. Blank screen, laptop was broken. All I had was my smartphone, and I had access to the internet, obviously, your data, Wi-Fi, whichever one you're using, right? And I started that online journey. I just started approaching people, and I was like, yeah, I've got the skills, let's monetize it. I started approaching, having conversations, chatting to people, talking to people, because the only thing we could do was online, is chat, chat, chat. And people were like, hey, yes, Esteem, I'm interested in it. Okay, yes, because you have the skills, you know how to do this, yeah, sure, you can help me. They joined my program. Like I said, over 200 plus inspiring aspiring entrepreneurs have joined the program and have seen a huge success with the online businesses, and have seen how it helped them to grow. Some of you have been in my program before, so you know the quality of work that I'm actually offering, and the value that I offer. At the end of the day, I really give my all and put myself out there. And like I'm saying, I really do want to help you in these free sessions. Okay, I love teaching, and this is me. I just want to teach people how they can go from unemployed to self-employed, how you can go from your business, not you started, I can't scale. How can we scale that business and take it to higher? And I can only know that, guys, like I said, if you interact, if you engage, and if you tell me what's your challenges, where are the roadblocks, so I can get you through that at the end of the day. I hope you enjoy this free training. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next training. And but before the next training takes place, obviously we're going to have a Q&A session. This will be a live Q&A session, and I'll tell you whether we're having it on Facebook or we're going to have it on Telegram. So I'll send that messages through. Yeah, but go ahead, watch the video, do your homework. I'm going to call that homework, and let me know what's your niche. And if you already have a business, go in and do like this evaluation of yourself and ask yourself, are you in the right niche? Like really, really, if you already have a business that you love, this business, I need to know that you love it. You love it, you'll do it for free. If you love something, you'll do it for free as well. This is me doing it for free. I absolutely love teaching people how to make money online, because I'm like, this is like the easiest thing to do. You just need someone to teach you that skills and show you that it can be done. It's very possible. Okay, so go ahead and let me know in the comments if you, like I said, have an existing business. It's something that you love, you'll do it for free. Every morning, you wake up, you're so excited you can't get into your business. That's the person you should be. That's me. I wake up every morning super super excited, like, yay, what am I going to learn today, what am I going to teach today? Yeah, who I'm gonna impact today. It's about making impact, whose life is gonna change, who's gonna start the online business today. Like, yeah, I can't wait to celebrate each one of you and your goals as you go through it, because that's the person. I'm all about the positivity and building people up and growing you guys. So let's all grow together, right? And don't forget to join the Facebook community as well. Join the Telegram channel, and yeah, and go also and like my Facebook page, because the lives will be done on the page, and then I'll probably post that to the Facebook group. Remember, if you can't make it to the live, there's a replay. You can watch the replays, but you got to send questions too, because like I said, it's all about discussion, Q&A on topics. And for this one, it's all going to be about getting started for free, and any challenges that you have, that you might be having or facing, because like I said, it cannot be money right now, because I've just shown you free methods to get started. And all you needed was your smartphone, and you needed internet access, you needed your niche, and you needed to plug in one of the business methods. That's four things that you needed to get started, and you have all of this at the moment. So there's your four things: free getting started. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna wrap this up, and I look forward to reading your comments. And like I said, there's also my WhatsApp number here and my email if you need to reach out to me via support. But I'm gonna put those links in the description for the free guide, and maybe I think I would add the link for the WhatsApp presentation that I have done, so you guys can see a little bit about that. Okay, thank you so much, love. Take care, guys. See you in the next training.